mag-alaga, max protektado with unique toothpaste maximum fluoride protection. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS. Boom, papaya, white rose papaya, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, puti ka in 7 days, oh yeah, 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 yeah. White rose papaya.
New White Rose Papaya! May double whitening sa papaya extracts and vitamin B3. Clinically proven magpaputi in as early as 7 days with regular use.
Boom, puti ka, white rose papaya, yeah, 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 yeah.
Papaya puti, papaya fast! White Rose Papaya with vitamin B3. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Magpapadala ng package? Sa ML Moves by M. Luwilier ka na. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Iabot ang item para ma-check at ma-assess. 2. Bayaran ang shipping fee. 3. Kunin ang kopya ng waybill. Ang dali diba? Sa ML Moves ka na. Maasahan lagi mula sa M. Luwilier. Tulay ng pamilyang Pilipino.
Visit the M. Lulier official website, www.mlulier.com, for more details.
Ahoy! Kidney care time!
Kumun kaayo ning sakit nga kidney stone o perting sakita niini. Brad, unsay masulti nimo sa kidney care? Ako si Danilo Cabog, usa ka truck driver. Doon ako'y sakit nga gibati sa akong likod tungod lagi aning magsigi o pugong sa akong ihi. Labi na kung perting trapika. Gantos ko aning dapit sa akong hawak. Ang finding sa ako kay kidney stone. Nagsuway kong tumaraan ng kidney care.
So, kumusta na ang gibati nimo karong panahon na?
Mga isa ka semana, ang sakit sa akong likod gaanam-anam og kawagtang. O wala na ang akong kidney stone.
Unsay masulti nimo sa kidney care?
Nindot kayo ng kidney care kay nasulbar ang problema sa akong kidney.
You care? We care. Kidney care.
Sa kalagitnaan ng January 2023. Ito ang sinabi ng Department of Agriculture o DA sa gitna ng mga pagsisikap ng pamahalaan na matiyak ang sapat na supply ng produkto sa pamilihan at ang inaasahang harvest season. Sinang-ayunan din ni DA Undersecretary Christine Evangelista ang pahayag ng ilang mga vendor na maaabot ng bansa ang target na presyo ng sibuyas pagkatapos ng holiday season. Dahil naman sa mataas na halaga ng produksyon, logistics at retailing, sumampa na sa 250 piso kada kilo mula sa 170 piso kada kilo ang suggested retail price o SRP ng sibuyas. Nabatid na nasa higit 500 piso kada kilo ang kasalukuyang presyo ng sibuyas sa merkado. At para sa karagdagang impormasyon at mas marami pang mga balita, bisitahin kami sa aming website www.dwic882am.com at sundan ang aming Twitter account at Facebook page DWIC882. Ito po si Kim Gomez.
DWIZ Balita ngayon! Ang bahaging ito ay inihatid sa inyo ng The SM Store.
Enjoy hassle-free shopping from home with your very own personal shopper from the SM Store. Just chat via the SM Store Facebook Messenger. Send your shopping list and have your quality assured items delivered or available for pickup as early as same day. Multiple contactless payment options are also available for your ease and safety. What are you waiting for? Chat with the SM Store personal shopper now through the SM Store Facebook Messenger or visit thesmstore.com and get started with your shopping.
Ang trusted dog food ni Catherine Bernardo, Nutri-Chunks na!
Listo at ganado ang baby ko sa vet-approved Nutri-Chunks with active boost and prebiotics na pampalisto. Made with real meat and essential nutrients that help keep them healthy and happy. Listo ganado sa Nutri-Chunks.
Gintong dagat ang pagitan, San Miguel, Pilsen. Sa pagitan, gintong dagat ang pagitan mo at iyong kasama. Nang nagkalapit na magkahiwalay ang kahapon at bukas. Gintong dagat ang pagitan, San Miguel, Pilsen. Nasa pagitan, laging nasa pagitan na San Miguel, Pilsen. Sarap laging kasama.
Drink response. Ang atake sa puso ay nangyayari ng biglaan at kadalasang walang babala. Huwag ipagsawalang bahala. Kumonsulta sa iyong cardiologist upang masuri ang iyong risk factors at malaman ang mga paraan sa pag-iwas sa sakit sa puso. Maaaring bisitahin ang The Medical City Ortigas South Luzon, Clark, Pangasinan, Iloilo o ang aming mga TMC clinics para sa anumang diagnostic test na kinakailangan. Tandaan, bawat tibok ay mahalaga. Isang paalala mula sa The Medical City, your partners in health.
Ang bahaging ito ay hatid sa inyo ng The Medical City, your partner in health and in sickness.
At ngayon, balikan natin ang programang Sabog ni Jarius Bondo.
14.5 minutes after 9, ang pakaswerte natin, nakakwentuhan natin kanina si Atty. Bongsi Insyong ng UBRA, United Broilers
United Broiler
Raisers Association. Napakita niya yung sitwasyon sa buong industriya, no? At yung nagiging epekto sa mga ibang produkto tulad ng sibuyas. By the way, yung sibuyas, sibuyas bawang sa sobrang mahal ngayon, tapos pag nagluluto kayo at ang dami yung nakatambak na mga sibuyas na lulutuin, tsaka mga bawang, no? Tapos selfie niyo yung sarili niyo, ikakalat niyo. Mag-ingat kayo, baka makidnap for ransom kayo. Kasi para kayo nayayamanin kayo, ha?
Kidnap for ransom, tapos magkano ang ransom mo? 3 sakong sibuyas.
Yayamanin pagka marami kang nilulutong sibuyas at bawang. Okay, 9:15. Shift topic tayo tungkol sa panitikan. Kakaibang uri ng panitikan na ito, pag-iisipin ka rin, ano? Well, hindi naman talaga ang dapat na objective ng literary works, ano?
Good morning po.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you for your time, Des.
Hello. Yeah, morning.
Hello.
Yan, hello.
Yes, thank you.
Pagkwentuhan natin yung mga libro mo, lalo na yung dalawang bagong labas na...
Bagong launch nitong December. Cockfighting and Other Stories at The Cycle or Awakening of the Mind. Look, Des, these are flash fiction. Ano ang exactly definition ng flash fiction?
Yes, flash fiction.
Hello?
Flash, yes, flash means it's a very short story. Short, kumbaga. Pero, not because it is short, is kulang-kulang. Kompleto pa rin a short story. Meron pa rin introduction, may character, complete plot, climax, conclusion. But it's a flash. In Tagalog, it's like a kidlat lightning. Yung biglang natapos. Pero hindi pa rin natatapos yung kwento. It's just a line to ponder.
Okay. Why? And how long does it take you to write such short stories?
Ang isang short story ni Des, short story o making kwento. 2 pahina lang, Dalawang pahina lang ng aklat.
ang mabilis siyang basahin, pero hindi yun tuloy-tuloy kasi parang nanamnamin mo yung paragraph, anong ibig sabihin nito. And as you said, Des, it makes you ponder. Pero ano ang underlying sa lahat ng stories mo? I noticed na yung on Buddhism, yung cycle of birth and death, samsara, yung karma. Can you tell us more about yung pinapasok mong essence? Hello, Des?
Okay.
Hello? Okay, my writing. Yes. They said that it is more on Buddhist daw. Pero, kung isipin naman, it's more on life. Life is more generic to all, regardless of religion, nationality. It's more because life, the cycle of birth, sickness, old age, death. So, maraming nadaan ang ating mga stages. It's said to be Buddhist teaching, but it's also same for Catholic or for Muslim, for whatever nationality, races, gender. So, ang sa akin man, like this pandemic times, ang takbo ng buhay, ang takon, parang in another era. Pero, parang isang kidlat mo, isang blink of eye, nag-iba na yung chapter. So every day, every moment is just like a flash fiction. Ang buong buhay natin ay parang isang novela. So in flash fiction, we'll have our self-growth, self-realization along the way. So I love that flash fiction, that idea. Self-realization along the way.
Tsaka yun yung ngayong buhay, yun yung kahalagahan ng, pati kahalagahan ng relasyon ng tao sa tao. Yun yung mabanggit yun, Yun. Kasi, parang i-situate mo, Miss Marisa, Des, ang tayo parang mga lang tayo, gatuldok lang tayo sa mundo, bawat isa sa atin, At lalo na sa galaxy natin, ang mundo natin, isang planeta lang dito sa solar system, and the galaxy consists of so many other solar systems. And there are at least 93 billion other galaxies in the known universe.
Yes, you are correct,
known
sir.
Universe,
I'd like to read one story from cockfighting and other stories, and then maybe you could expound on it, Beth? Hello? Okay. Okay. The long-legged teacup. Mr. Bardo, a regular customer of an antique store, also happened to be a professional appraiser. During one of his visits, he took interest in Boss, a member of the precious teacup family in the store. Boss's conceit heightened when Bardo exclaimed, "Awesome! This is perfectly beautiful." The owner said Boss was passed on for thousands of years since the Sung dynasty. Boss stood out among the excellent pieces because of its high legs and celadon porcelain finish. Mr. Bardo caressed Boss's back. "What a rare treasure in the world. Let me take this." Boss shone with joy. Just the thought of entering Mr. Bardo's mansion made him more excited and delighted. At last, he will leave this crowded and dimly lit antique store. As soon as Boss arrived at Mr. Bardo's mansion, the new master took him out carefully and placed him together with an expensive tea set. Because Boss was long-legged, he stood higher among the other teacups. He appeared superior. Boss could sense how other cheap teacups looked up towards him. The envious eyes made Boss more overweening. "Don't you see that only I deserve to be with this grandeur tea set? Imagine the fresh and mellow fragrance of tea leaves brewed from boiling water and the cultured, elegant disposition of the master. All are a perfect match. All of you should be dismissed and should stand by the corner," Boss said to his new companions while he squinted his eyes and twitched his mouth. When Mrs. Bardo arrived, she asked her husband, "What is this new toy?" "Come and have your appraisal," sabi ni Mr. Bardo. "See this precious thing which only appears once in a blue moon. From where is this antique? It feels good to the touch." Boss was overjoyed upon hearing Mrs. Bardo's praise. Mr. Bardo started to boil a kettle of water. Boss was a little bit nervous and impatient. A few teaspoons of tea leaves were put inside the teapot. The full aroma occupied the atmosphere. It was really refreshing. When the water was poured inside his body, Boss felt like it was his baptism. His whole body felt relaxed and comfortable. However, after a while, Boss had fallen off several times, and he could not understand the reason why. It could be because he was constantly bumped by the tiny teaspoon, or the fingers of Mr. Bardo or Mrs. Bardo had accidentally struck his beautiful long leg. It doesn't work. We better keep it inside the glass cabinet. We can leisurely look at it, but it would be a waste if it falls and breaks. Mrs. Bardo cautiously wiped off the tears of Boss. She opened the new house for Boss. It was a glass cabinet where all the neighbors are scarce and rarely seen antiques. Boss joined the family of these blue bloods. Not everyone possessed the prestige to enter this noble house, the magnificent glass cabinet. Boss must be happy, but he was not. Whenever he sniffed the palatable, intense fragrance coming out from the brewed, expensive tea leaves, he would feel unbearably thirsty. He could only gaze from a distance through the glass. Galing, no? Instead, i-expose mo ga yung story.
Okay, let me explain. Actually, this is saying that we have to be satisfied, to have contentment in life. Normally kasi, humahanga tayo sa mga buhay ng ibang tao. It's good na we have a dream to uplift ourselves. But not all kinds of living suit us. Sometimes gusto natin maging social, like the long-legged teacup. Pero, nahuhulog naman tayo. Nadadapa lagi. Hindi bagay sa atin. Tapos nung huli, pinasok na lang sa isang parang palasyo na cabinet. Safe na, we can feel na iba pala. It's okay na pala yung maliit lang siksikan. Pero there is joy. There is the garden. Lahat tayo, we are born now with our own usage. We are good in writing. We are good in math. We are good in business or in designing. It's okay. We don't have to be like that antique na social. Pero the loneliness at the end. So we have to be satisfied. Contentment. Naturally, God has been for us. That's it.
Dahil sa pagsusulat mo ng mga ganito, no? Ito nga, 2 pages lang ito, ano? Ng printed form, ano? And originally ito in Mandarin? Anong Chinese language ba? Mandarin?
Yes,
How long did it take you to write it? How long did it take you to write it?
It depends po. Sometimes matagal. Sometimes bigla lang yung nagkaroon lang ng idea. I can't explain.
Ano yun? Pag matagal, ilan araw, linggo, buwan?
This book, it took years. Because first it is in Chinese, then I translated them. Longest time siguro, minsan mga 2 weeks or umabot ng 1 month. Kasi although few words lang siya, pero maraming edit. Minsan itatago ko muna sa drawer, then basahin ko ulit. Tapos I edit it again.
Para
minsan sandali lang naman, pag biglang meron bulb.
Do you work on several stories at the same time or tatapusin mo muna yung isa bago ka pumunta sa next story?
It's one at a time. Hindi kayang sabay-sabay.
One at a time.
Tapos, anong epekto nun? Marunong kang mag-Tagalog, marunong kang mag-Chinese, marunong ka rin mag-English. Meron pa siguro, maybe, tiga ano ka ba? May probinsya ka na may iba pang wika sa inyo na kinalakihan mo?
Yes, it's Mandarin, not Fujian.
Tapos marunong ka rin mag-Fujian, kumbaga. Oo. Tapos 4 na lengguwahe. Sa Pilipinas naman, Tagalog lang o may iba ka pang alam na wikang Pilipino?
Tagalog, yes.
Oo. Okay. So, ano yun? Paano yan? Pag nag-iisip ka, so iba-ibang wika ang nag-iisip ka ng ano? In different languages.
Like sometimes,
Magkakahalo-halo for 4 languages. Nag-interchange sila.
may gusto pa akong isang basahin na isa pang story.
Okay.
Ang title niya ay Expired Peanut Butter.
Okay.
Dear, dinner is ready, she called her husband as she rearranged the dishes on the dining table. Wait, my favorite football game has just started. You may eat first. The dishes have gone cold. Shall I reheat them? Yes, he nonchalantly replied. Several times his wife had reheated the dish of green leafy vegetables in the microwave, turning the dish's color into black. He only ate a spoonful. The rest was dumped into the trash. Guess what's this? She asked him while giggling and clinging into his ears. He could sense a shadow swaying back and forth at the back of his head, but he did not turn his head to take a look at her. He did not care what that stuff was all about. Come and look. It is a bottle of imported peanut butter that your daughter-in-law's family gave us. It's your favorite brand. Wait, I'm busy, he impatiently replied with a raised voice. He was busy watching Netflix from his mobile phone. Hot, delicious pandesal with peanut butter fresh from the oven. Come and have a taste of it. No, I'm busy. The stock market is open. Food is delicious when it's still warm. Got it, but you are quite annoying. He could not figure out when the feeling began. He suddenly felt there was something lacking. He felt a bit hungry, so he looked around the messy, dusty dining table. Oh, here you are, my favorite brand. He took out a pack of pandesal with peanut butter, fresh from the oven, then said, Dear, come and have a taste of it. There was complete silence. No one replied. He raised his head and looked at their altar. His gaze met the lovely eyes of his wife. The picture was taken 2 years ago. He quickly bowed his head, seemingly escaping from something. He took one bite of the bread. Why does this taste salty? Is it expired? Okay, your turn.
Thank you, Mama Risa. Ang ganda ng boses. Nakakatak.
Ang ganda kasi ng sinulat.
Pinag-iisip mo ko ng Osturundes,
This story is for us to just cherish, to treasure our relationship, especially in this pandemic time. May mga friends nagkakwento, nag-aaway daw sila dahil ang hirap nga na buhay, hindi makalabas, keso kulang ang income. Tapos may nagko-complain din sa akin na yung semester, panay naman cellphone, inaatupag, buti na lang, cellphone na lang ang mapangasawa niya. Nakakatawa. Pero bigla, mamaya, tatawag naman. Sabihin na, ay, umiiyak naman siya. Sabi ko, bakit naman? Dahil daw, nagka-positive, nagkasakit, na hospital. Kaya masabi ko lang, talagang parang flash fiction. Saglit lang, nag-aaway sila. Tapos, sandali lang, umiiyak na siya. Matakot. So, naisip ko itong kwentong ito. Parang, ang pag-ibig ba ay na-expired katulad ng peanut butter.
Oh.
Ang buhay nga, parang flash fiction. Akala mo, tapos na ang kwento. Pero nung pagkatapos ng kwento, saka mo lang naisip, dapat pala, ganun. Dapat pala, hindi na ako nakipag-aaway. Dahil na-expired ang peanut butter. Ang lasa nun, hindi na lang naging tamis, kundi naging asim. That's the message. To cherish life.
Galing.
And as you said,
Ay, thank you.
and as you said, it's not just Buddhist, it's good for all other philosophies and religions, yung mga ganon, yung cherish life, yung and relationships.
Yes. Exactly.
Ano ang favorite mo ditong story na sinulat mo in the two books? Maybe I can read it.
Favorite. So, ang favorite ko actually is the yung mga kwento sa cycle. Like the nightmare.
The nightmare.
Let me open the book.
Okay. Nightmare. Okay, basahin ko na. I am sorry, Shiny. Shiny came closer. Her lips softly touched Manny's thirsty lips. He held her tightly while they kissed for a few seconds. No, don't go. I love you, Shiny pleaded. I love you too. Let's escape. We'll go to a simple village in Korea. We will hide our identities and live an everlasting happy life, Manny replied as he held Shiny's hands. All right, there will be a plucking of black roses in town tomorrow. If you can seize 99 flowers for me, then I will go with you, Shiny said. Black roses? What's the event? Which mall? Manny was waiting for Shiny's reply when a banging from the door sounded riotous. The sounds were ear-splitting. Rat-tat-tat, bang, bang, bang. Manny, get out! Get out of there, Shiny shouted. Shiny, where are you going? Manny squinted when he saw Shiny running toward the window. He tried to stop her. No, you said you love me. Love? Yes, I love you, but I hate you more, Shiny replied angrily. Don't jump. Wait, I can explain, Manny pleaded. Instantaneously, the door was flung open. David and some gangsters with weapons fiercely forced their way in. Give me back my daughter, Shiny, my stocks and my money. David's booming voice echoed inside the room. I love you. I hate you. Ha, ha, ha. Shiny laughed loudly and without hesitation leaped through the window and was soon gone. Shiny! Manny yelled and followed out the window. Manny! David and the gangsters also jumped out of the window. Manny saw Shiny flying. He chased after her. Manny kept pursuing Shiny while David and the gangsters ran after them. Their pursuit was never ending, from daytime to nighttime, from sunset to sunrise, from cities to towns, from barrios to forests, from fields to deserts, until they were in another city, in an unknown market crowded with people. Then he lost sight of Shiny. He found himself lost in the market. Shiny, where are you? He kept looking around for any sign of Shiny when he heard an invitation nearby. Come, everyone, seize the roses. Black roses were flying and floating around in the wind. Everyone was trying to pluck one as the roses were swirling around. Manny joined the crowd. 1, 2, 3, 99 pieces. Shiny, I seized them. Where are you? While his eyes swept the crowd, trying to look for Shiny, he felt something wet on his palms. Ouch! These roses have lots of thorns. I'm bleeding. My blood is black. Manny was confused. He didn't notice the gangsters were so near and finally caught him. He pleaded, "No, please. No, don't kill me. Chairman Manny? Chairman Manny, are you all right?" Manny felt a tap on his shoulder. It was his secretary. She continued saying, "If you are tired, go home and have a good rest." Manny rubbed his eyes. Was it just a dream? Nothing, I'm fine. Have they opened the lock-up warehouse? Yes, Chairman Manny. We were able to open the warehouse. The problem was solved. Napaka-ma-action naman itong storyang to. Let Des.
Oo.
Okay. Wow, ang ganda talaga ng boses ni Ma'am Marisa. Very touching, full of emotion, lalong gumanda ang kwento. Thank you again, Ma'am Marisa.
Thank you naman. Anong kwento yan?
So, the nightmare happened because nagka-break sila ang dalawa, si Manny at si Shiny. Dahil sa business as usual. Because of money, kaya nga yung first character ko name is Money, meaning material things.
Okay.
We, as sentient beings, as mankind, are attached to material things. And Shiny is supposed to be to give the bright light, the light in his life. Pero, hindi pa rin nag-withstand sa challenge ng buhay. So, nagkaroon siya ng nightmare. Mga dark roses, hinahabol niya. Hinahabol rin siya ng mga gangster. Takot na takot siya. He loves her. But she also loves him, but also hates him more. Very contradicting, di ba? So, may problema rin siya sa business. Nababangungot siya. Hanggat sa nagising na lang siya, ginigising siya ng kanyang secretary. Tapos, sabi niya, yung pala, it's just a gym. Ang buhay natin.
Nung Black
Actually,
Roses? Des?
Black Roses are full of challenges. Yung mga hindi natin kanais-nais na mangyari. And the roses are also full of thorns, be it red or black. Now, the natural, yung quality ng rose ay maraming thorns. So, nagising siya, ang buhay nga ba ay parang panaginip lamang. The entire life is the reflection of his attachment. Sometimes, na bilanggo, prisoned by our own heart. Many things in life are actually just a dream. The whole life indeed is a dream. What actually unreal? What we need to let go? What lesson we learn along the way? There are many things we need to contemplate. So the warehouse, parang bodega, ang daming nakatago. Mga precious or mga basura kaya. At na-unlock siya, nabuksan rin. So, to let go of the dream, nabuksan niya ang warehouse. The opening of the key means liberation, which we need that.
Ganda. Sabi nga, text nga ng ating listener na si Oya, ang ganda ng story. Savor and cherish every moment now.
Sino naman mga favorite authors mo rin? Des?
Actually, meron akong favorite author na si may isang Chinese writer, si Maxim. May flash fiction rin siya sa akin na sinulat niya. Yung nakakaano rin, yung very touching. Let me find it. Maxim.
Makakasulat ka. Can I read short,
Okay.
The last fiction.
Okay.
Ang pamagat ay Short-Lived Ghost Choice. It is written in Chinese. I roughly translated it.
Okay.
He only lived in his 20s before he died.
Oh.
He was very unwilling. So he asked the angel, Angel, why did you make me a short-lived ghost? The angel said, that is your own choice. It has nothing to do with me. He was very angry and said, you are talking nonsense. The angel said, do you still remember that before you were reincarnated, I asked you if you needed a hard life, and you said no. Therefore, you chose only sweet days, which was only a few years to live. Fortunately, you still have another chance to be reincarnated as human being. Do you need a hard life this time? Of course I need it, he said. The angel said, Sir, there are 3 options for bitter days. 1, first bitter and then sweet. Second, it is sweet first and then bitter. You chose that in your first lifetime. 3, bittersweet and bittersweet take turns. Which one do you choose? He said, now, yes, the first one, he said, without hesitation. You don't regret it, said the angel. No regret, he said. So the angel gave him a slight push, and he was reborn as a human again. But this time, he also only died at 20. What happened? He complained with the angel again and asked, I'm going to have a hard time this time. Why is it still a short-lived ghost? The angel sighed and said, you are going to have a hard time, but you should not choose the first one. Why? He asked. The angel said, you are not a strong person. The hard days ahead will make you feel hopeless. So you choose to commit suicide and become a short-lived ghost.
Grabe.
Galing, ano? Yung choices mo talaga, no? Ang choice mo, how you live. If you wanna leave a legacy, if you wanna breeze through life.
So, our choice should be bittersweet, bittersweet. Halinhingan. Hindi puro sweet or puro bitter. Life should be bittersweet and bittersweet para humaba ang buhay.
Saan makikita, mabibili ang mga books mo?
Meron din sa Solidaridad.
Okay.
Yan sa Mabingi. Meron din kasi mostly sa publisher ko sa Iloilo, Kasing. I also have some few stuff here with me.
So, can interested listeners get in touch with you? Or through the press, Kasing Press?
Yes.
So, i-email nila, mag-email sila sa... Okay, Kasing
I can send you the email.
Okay. Email kasingkasingpress@yahoo.com.
My email is...
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Lourdes Limwang. This was a very interesting discussion.
And congratulations.
Perfect siya for
launching mo ng 2 libro.
Perfect siya for a year-ender.
Good.
Thank you very much. And congratulations.
Thank you, Sir Jarius and Ma'am Marisa, for this very meaningful interview. Especially, nasa last day of the year tayo. We read together with each other. Hope everyone will have compassion and wisdom for a better world, better self. Thank you and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you very much, Miss Lourdes Limwang.
It's 9:49.
This time check is brought to you by Petron. Fuel for everyone. Oras, hatid sa inyo ng PAGCOR.
Oras sa sa inyo ng The Medical City, your partner in health and in sickness.
Sapul ni Jarius Bondo.
Ang balitang ito ay inihatid sa inyo ng Petron. Petron knows you deserve only the best. Ang
Para sa mayo nga ka-bloom sa kahamot, testingan ang Charm Fabric Conditioner.
Charm Fatcon, bangong kumaka-bloom. Charm Fatcon, damit ay may bangon ng salibong bulaklak.
Charm Fabric Conditioner with Stay Fresh technology. Bayo nga ka-bloom sa kahamot.
Charm Fatcon, bangong kumaka-bloom. Charm Fatcon, damit ay may bangon ng salibong bulaklak.
Charm Fabric Conditioner, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Pride Bar, hindi lang basta puti, kundi puti nga gahining.
Kung nilabhan sa Pride Bar Blue, ang puti nga bayo, mangin.
Mas puti ito, mas puti ito, mas puti ito.
Sa Pride Bar Blue, pwede nga hindi na ako maglugong, anyel o bleach. Kaya ang Pride Bar Blue may power whitener nga nagasuksok sa kada hibla. Gani ang bayo kis na puti, kag mahalong pa sa kamot.
Mas puti ito, mas puti ito, mas puti ito.
Pride Bar Blue with power whitener. Hindi lang puti, kisla puti. Pride Bar, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Ang buhay ay masaya pag ang hugasin ay easy, lalo na sa masebong kaldero at kawali.
Kaya mag-Smart Dishwashing Paste, pang heavy-duty hugasin.
Ang galing, galing, galing.
Smart!
Yan ang Smart Dishwashing.
May double tanggaling formula, tanggal galingan sebo at bakterya. Kaya ang Smart #1 Dishwashing Paste.
Ang galing, galing, galing.
Smart!
Yan ang Smart Dishwashing.
Smart Dishwashing Paste, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing. ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Sa panahon ngayon, kau ba'y sigurado? Kau ba'y protektado? Ang pamilya ay i-shield mo.
Laban sa bakterya,
I-shield mo.
labanan pati virus,
I-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap. Patay ang 99.9% of bacteria and virus tested. Bilib ang mga eksperto sa Philippine Nurses Association.
sa sakit protektado.
I-shield mo.
Pamilya'y protektado.
I-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Sa Pride Anti-Bac Detergent, tinlo ang linabhan, knock out ang bakterya.
Stop ang germs sa Pride with Antibac. Linis ang labada, knockout ang bakterya.
Ang Pride Anti-Bac ang may germ knockout action. Kills 99.9% of germs sa bayo sang pamilya.
Stop ang germs sa Pride with Antibac. Linis ang labada, knockout ang bakterya.
Pride Anti-Bac Detergent, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Ang balitang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Petron. Petron knows you deserve only the best.
At ngayon, balikan natin ang programang Sabog ni Jarius Bondo.
It's 9:52, 9:53. May panawagan ng PAGCOR not for the public not to patronize or engage in illegal online gambling to avoid being scammed, falling prey to identity theft and credit card fraud. Betting on illegal gambling is not only a criminal act, it also takes away from the government billions of pesos in revenues, which can be used to fund priority programs to benefit a greater number of Filipinos. PAGCOR encourages gaming aficionados to take part only in its licensed online-based gaming like the electronic games and electronic bingo games.
Oo nga naman.
E-games are virtual games of chance like casino games and mixed games of chance and skills, while electronic gaming means the conduct of electronic games and the taking of wagers through any computer or communication device connected to the internet. E-bingo, on the other hand, is played using electronic gaming systems with bingo or bingo-styled cards and numbers randomly generated by a random number generator and displayed on an electronic screen. It is played through a player terminal, typically an electronic bingo machine. In addition to PAGCOR's effort to curb the proliferation of illegal online gambling, legal or registered online gambling websites require membership registration that strictly observe Know Your Customer features for purposes of verification. New members also have to deposit 1,000 pesos, which cannot be withdrawn for a month from the time of membership. Okay.
Okay, text.
Yes. Sabi ni Elizabeth Kamaing, good morning po. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Elizabeth.
Maria Luz Martinez, sa kaso po ng ating agrikultura, importation is an economic sabotage. Correct. Basta illegal naman. Ang hirap, ano? Ang hirap. Edna
ganda yung point niya.
Oo. Edna Santiago Caparas. Happy New Year, Jarius and Marisa.
Oy, thank you. And Happy New Year to you too.
Si Jove Cabalquinto, Happy New Year.
Jove, yes.
Si
You too.
Zoraida Calomente, Happy New Year, Zoraida. Ante Olokina, good morning po. Bumabati din si Noel Sikat ng good morning. Watching from Alberta, Canada. And si Rafael Paderes, good morning. May maganda rin akong babasahin dito. From Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. That's Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. Sabi ni Mariano, bottom line, landowners, bus operators, and building owners are the same. Getting shares from farmers, drivers, and tenants, never giving back or investing more on their lands, buses, or buildings. And these people are seated in our Congress and Senate. Of course, they prefer importation kasi kita pa sila more on corruption.
Sapol mo.
Sapol!
Okay.
Ang sakit. Thank you for keeping us company this past year.
Yes.
52 weeks.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year sa atin lahat, ha. Mga nakikinig, mga
sponsors natin. Thank you very
resource
much.
persons natin, sa staff ng DWIC.
Ito na babatiin natin. Salamat.
Namamas ka pa!
Salamat sa ating technical support. Wener Contehino. Communication Assistant Maze Alinio Dayon. News writers Hannah Oledan, Gilbert Perdes, at sa SOCMED sina Joanna Luna and Kim Gomez. Samahan niyo kami ulit next year. This is Miss Marisa.
And Charles Bondok, nagpapaalala, magdadasal tayo parati. Dasal natin itong bagong taon para